Hi, you're welcome to SAS TV. My name's Belinda Bass, and this is Firesign. For the next 12 weeks, I just want to do something special to get you guys over. God bless your fire signs. And you know the fire signs. I'm not going to get on here and be mentioning all of that. This is just something, little exercises to do. You have to do exercises in order to keep yourself at a certain level. Drama later today for Libra Live. God bless you. So, the fire signs, this is what's going on for you for the next 12 weeks. I do feel like you're going to be coming away from something. Whatever you were doing to almost come, some of you guys could be been sneaking around. Some of you guys could have been holding on to this. Whatever this is that you was holding back, I feel like it has ended and it has caused some type of misfortune. I think that you made a decision to go ahead and let whatever this is just, I don't feel like it was planned. Whatever that came out, it happened as a result of something else. And I do feel that you're standing back, maybe waiting for a certain reaction or something like that. At the same time, fire signs, money and side businesses and career is coming up. It's like you're trying to avoid something. You're not trying to deal with something. Maybe there's a work project and they're offering you a certain incentive or a certain money package, and you're not trying to see it. Okay, and you're not trying to sit. I do feel when it comes down to your feelings and things that could open you up for the better, we are looking. You're facing. You're really kind of scared, but your relationship is right in front of some of you guys. Some of you guys are dealing in a relationship with someone that it could maybe seem like a long-term marriage. It could seem like a long-term commitment. But this, in some small way, you do have some fear in this situation. You're trying to judge it from the outside because of longevity. I feel like you've messed with them for something with longevity is why you're trying to base an opinion here. Now, I do see you looking at your income. I do see you looking at work. I do feel like there's some things at work that's kind of throwing you off, that's making you stress just a little bit. But I do see here that someone is traveling to your home. Maybe you're getting ready to move in with someone. Maybe you're noticing that someone is starting to bring more things over. Maybe things are going back to the way they were in a relationship. But I do see an opposite sex fire sign that's starting to move very fast towards your property. Okay, I do see another person here that's very loving. There are some changes that has come into this relationship, but it was going to be time on it anyway. When I talk about time, something was going to happen in this situation that caused things to go opposite in some type of situation. It could have been a situation where you were going back and forth and forth and back. At the same time, you've let it go. You let that ship sail and you put it to the back of you. It's like it's better that way. I feel more of like you had to do it. You know what I'm saying with this situation. I do see when it comes down to situations that you have in back of your mind. I do feel that you would like to stay in communication with a certain person because there are some type of feelings here for you. I do see messages. You're thinking about maybe messaging someone. There's some going to be some sadnesses coming in for you within the next 12 weeks, or maybe towards the end of a situation here or the end of a month. I do see you barely entering into a relationship that has been long term. It's like you're scared to get into this long term relationship that you're already in. I see you kind of scared to try to move towards it. I do feel like whoever this individual was, they travel fast back to you. Now it's almost like they're going to try to start moving. They have great plans, great expectations. I see where someone is happy in the situation, but they are moving so fast towards you. If you guys haven't already moved in, someone's going to seem like they're wanting to hurry up and go, hurry up and hurry up. There is a move in going on here if there's not already one. Now let's get back to the falseness and the things that's caused you sadness. Whatever this is that had to be relayed to someone, you are feeling a certain way about it. We're not going to continue with that because you have brought changes to someone that did have feelings for you, or you had feelings with them and you knew this. And I do feel like it could be mutual for some of you fire signs. Okay, but a conversation was had, and I think that you were waiting on the person to come at you with a conversation, or you've had a conversation about this situation. It didn't turn out good. It didn't turn out good because your expectations for the situation was to come off friendly, being able to put things behind you. Some of you guys have put relationships behind you, and some of you are looking at a long term one that you are entering back into, that you are even scared to move into that situation. Side businesses and career, something's coming up. I'm telling you, somebody about to move in quick, or they're gonna accidentally make you think they done moved in, but their plans is to move all the way in. And I do see where you live is very busy, lots of freeways, lots of things like that. This is the person, they're speeding towards you in a happy way. There is some unhappiness with some of you guys' career, the package that they are trying to give you, or this pay package. I feel like it is a deal. It comes with a lot of good perks, but at the end of the day, the money that's on the table with this situation, it's not going to be worth it. I will wait it out. I will wait it out for the next opportunity, y'all. So, now, let's talk about what's on the inside of your mind, what's on the forefront here. It is talking about how you look at situations. How you look at situations. I think that in some kind of way here, some of you fire signs are being singled out, or feeling singled out, or feeling like I've spilled the milk, but I'm not going to put my hands on the milk. I just know I spent the milk. Almost being nice and tender in a certain way, because it's like you didn't really acknowledge, but you're trying to show something. And I don't think that the whatever you're trying to show more of that you didn't show more of before, this is talking about, it could be people in your life. It could be situation. It could be work. But there is a situation here that you're trying to be nicer in, and I think that you shouldn't do that. If you're dealing with one person and you're about to get into a situation and they're traveling towards moving to you, and you were kind of playing over here, I wouldn't try to be nice to that person. You're making situations worse, okay? Especially if it's in that situation to where there was a lot of dishonesty, there was a lot of issues, and there was a lot of problems, okay? There's lots of jealousy coming from you in these cards, and a lot of judgments, okay? A lot of things that have done within the last 2 or 3 weeks. I can't say that I don't want to say that you're not thinking about them, you're not acknowledging them. You're not even bringing them to the forefront. You don't even want to think twice about it. Okay, why do you come in here every time you see me?
Yee.
So that's what's going on with that, okay? I think you made a judgment that didn't work out for you. You was planning on something to go one way, and it really went another way, okay? And I do see that a situation was judged based off the length of it. There was someone here that maybe could have been a little bit younger. I think you judged them. I think you judged them. And then there's another situation here that's a little bit more long term. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the truth. That situation is not going to go too much longer. I think by the end of August going into September, that situation is going to come out different. And I think by the time the situation hits you by the end, I want to say it's the end of August going into September. It's going to be it's like this situation is going to hit you out of nowhere. This situation is going to hit you out of nowhere, and you're not going to have a choice but to end it. I'm talking about this long term. You're going to be ending it quicker than it has began. There's a lot of mates that's trying to get back together with people. They're going to be trying to move in. Please be careful. Please be careful. I know you still have feelings. Leave that bitch at the crib. Tell her you live at your house. Let her visit. Let her do what she going to do. And send her back to the morgue, okay? Because you're going to find out the mistake you made. You picked the wrong person because of your judgment. You tried to pick a situation that you thought that you looked more suitable with. But there was another situation that you did not judge correctly. And you're going to come to a time frame, fire sign, coming up where you are going to see that you picked the wrong one. And it's going to do you like this in one day. Boop, 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 boop. And you're going to look and be like, damn, and that one's gone. Will you be able to fix situations, fire sign? Will you be able to say that you've made a mistake in a situation? Because your mistakes are going to be catching up with you for you, fire signs, that have a problem with making decisions. For you, fire signs that are egotistical. For you, fire signs that judge people rather than to see, other than to feel it. You see what I'm saying? Because there's two things here. One you see, and one you feel. The one you feel, that one's gone. But you tried to be sneaky about it, and it still ended. And you tried to way back about it, and it still ended. Two of the same person is what I'm seeing here when it comes down to love, relationships, and people. I'm going to tell you this for the final time. This new relationship, and I don't want to say it's new. When you go, this is the thing. When you re-enter back with someone, that's not a start over. That's a codependency type of situation, okay? Nothing's wrong with that. But the relationship that you were dealing with, you could have been dealing with it for 100 years, baby. For 100 damn years. And I'm here to tell you, before October, it will be over before it began. And when it happens, let me tell you exactly. Let me show you how it's gonna hit you. Here we go. Oh damn! I can't go back. Just it's gonna go boop boop boop. Just I mean, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna hit you all at one time. This gonna hit you. Oh shit! I just woke up. This gonna hit you. God, I didn't get to avoid. I didn't get to avoid. If I would have saw that, I would have. I would have. You made your choices, baby. Cause this relationship, the person that's trying to move back in or hurry back to you, God bless you. Okay, that relationship is over. It's gonna become. It's gonna be over like right then and there. Because it showed here the relationship that the person is traveling towards you. There's going to be arguments very, very, very quickly, and you're not going to put up with it twice. And you're going to end it. It's going to be over right then and there. So the word of the day is, when it comes down to career, take the second package. Don't take this, whatever they're offering you. I see a lot of stuff going on with work for you, too. Lots of things going on with work with you. A lot of getting on you, a lot of management type situations. Maybe somebody's pushing something on you. Something's over before it began. Please believe me when I'm telling you this. This person that you have let back in. We're talking about somebody that loves nature. We're talking about somebody that has a great smile. We're talking about somebody that loves life, loves everything. They love everything about everything. They are a full-blown person, but they got something in mind. They're coming back for a specific reason and a specific reason only. And nigga, it ain't love, bitch. That's what all that begging do. Think about it. Think about it. I want you to be careful, Firesign. I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful. If you dumped, if you let go a new mate or a possibility of that type of situation, and you went back to somebody that you had been dealing with, that you had broken up with, knowing the situation is breaking up with and coming back, you was stupid, okay? Because they're going to come back 10 times worse. And the arguments are going to start early. But the good thing about you is you know this person. But see, you knew them when you brought them back. This relationship came together by sex. Either you went begging the person for sex, or you did something to make them come back. You have poor, some of you fire signs have poor judgments when it comes down to your heart. It comes off gullible. But you mean well. But I just want to tell you, as many times as people say don't go back in the past, it ain't got nothing to do with comfortable. How would you feel if you just got back in a relationship and y'all left off? Y'all begin where y'all left off, because that's exactly what's going to happen. We're talking about emotions here, not being in tune with yourself. Being emotionally used by your sense and your desire for what you want, but you use it to be lured in, then use it to stand on it and count it and cut your losses and go after new. Continuing to learn the same things over and over again is not a question in mind, baby. It's not a question in mind. It is not a question in mind. Learn your lessons this time, okay? Because some of you dealing with people that is not going to let go. Some of you are dealing with people that don't mind you having a bitch on the side. That's what I mean. You see what I'm saying? So do what you need to do. Start making your plan. Make your plan. If you want to be with them, it's going to go bad fast. Have your fun and your delights at this moment. But it's going to go bad and fast. You can stay with it. You can stay with it. But think about yourself. You're allowing a basic to basic you. It parted for a reason. You brought it back for worse. Remember, I told you that. When you let things go and they come back and you know damn well they're not going to work out and everything seems to be moving fast and that's basic, bitch. Shit. Only basic bitches run up on that. Only basic bitches do that type of shit because they think they have some type of control. But you got to show these hoes better than you can tell them. You never take nobody from the past. Stay single. If you want sex, you won't do that. Find somebody to play with. But taking basic bitches back that know you like no other and don't really have any feelings for you and want to do something no other than to take. You better give them bitches their goodbye papers because them hoes about to be out the picture. Have your plan, fire sign, because the basic bitch is leaving the building soon. And I don't know what to tell you, but to have a plan, baby. God bless.